Carpenter will get his first stop. Here comes the one swinging for the first.
Get the feel for your curveball and how it's moving, but I don't think that applies here because this pitch is a beauty.
He's able to ride this one, stay in the park as it's off the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Hey, guys, if you want to make sure your hitting coach keeps his job for another season, you got to have a few more at-bats like this. I mean, this is exactly what they're preaching to you every day down there in the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Stay behind the ball. Here, he just lets this one travel deep. He gets his arms through, lets the barrel drag a little bit, and then just inside-outs this thing right off the right center field wall. Boy, that's strong.
On to first, and there were two down. So a man at third here with two gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Here's the 1-1. He's a bit out in front here as he hammers that pitch to deep left field, but it'll wind up a foul ball, a souvenir. Here comes a 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Brandon Phillips will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Joey Votto will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And a great EK. You take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of it.
Each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Todd Frazier will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Yadier Molina will get his first shot at it here.
Yadier Molina.
Ready with the 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Brandon Moss will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Colton Wong will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 31.
Lance Lynn will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. The 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jay Bruce will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Now the 3-0 offering. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. 1-1 on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Rendell Grichuk will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here it comes, 2-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now on 1-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. The 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
In now, Tony Cingrani. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Here comes the 3-0. And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. Now the 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. Full count pitch on its way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Johnny Peralta will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Now another 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Brandon Moss will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Cozart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Joey Votto will dig in. He singled his first time around. 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a shot toward right center. Reaching, but he can't get it as he takes a tumble, and this could be trouble. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Third baseman, number 21.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Jay Bruce will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And that's taken for a called strike 2. It into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the 1-2. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Lance Lynn will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Matt Carpenter will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1 pitch on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that's the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base right before you got to face a great slugger at the plate. That ain't going to make things easier.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Bosch is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Devin Mesoraco will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Brennan Bosch will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw gets him 2 down. Zach Cozart will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In for strike 2.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Matt Holliday will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, Johnny Peralta fouled back. One, two. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Yadier Molina will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Brandon Moss will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Redbirds here, and it comes on this Matt Holliday home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Brian Pena is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Billy Hamilton will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Oh, boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Manny Parra is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Colton Wong will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to the... Here comes the 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Out of it, high and deep to left center field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Lance Lynn will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Matt Carpenter will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much.
Hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Burke Badenhop will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Frazier with the bare hand. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Jason Hayward will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball than right. The 0-2 once more. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Carlos Villanueva will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Joey Votto will dig in. He doubled his last time. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Matt Holliday will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. The 1-1 home. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Zach Cozart will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit softly to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. J.J. Hoover will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Mark Reynolds will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Colton Wong will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on 2-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Grichuk is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Brandon Phillips will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here comes the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Todd Frazier is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out.